Greetings from the past, my fellow time travelers, and welcome back to another episode of Okami. Now, my name is Tai, and let's see why there are so many people around here. I wonder how much longer it will be before it's my turn. This horrible choking mist is driving me crazy. I'm lucky if I can get any work done at all lately. I have to come and see Rao at least once a day to stay sane. Who's Rao? I came to listen to Rao's sermon again today. My old back's been terrible since that weird mist came along. But Rao's sermons make me feel better in an instant. Okay. Rao's been head of Ankoku Temple for as long as I can remember. She's so lucky, always looking so beautiful and young. If only I could say the same thing about myself.
Rao is the head of Ankoku Temple, outside the city. But she's come all the way here to help us. She always makes the effort to come when we need her. And she's extraordinarily beautiful too. I feel 1,000 times better just looking at her.
This is the lecture hall where the regent, Miss Rao, gives her sermons. She bestows guidance on people who have lost the way. Don't worry, Matt. Miss Rao doesn't discriminate. You will get your turn if you go to the end of the line and wait. Sure?
Huh, even dogs are coming to hear Miss Rao speak. Look at the crowds she draws in. They are all waiting to hear her comforting words. Some of them might not have the purest of motives, of course. She is incredibly beautiful, so it's to be expected. If only I didn't have to stand guard, I could meet with her too.
So I can go in. Okay. Hi there, beauty. Well, let's loot. First things first. Hi. Dum da dum. She got boobs. And here's a saving station. Are you kidding me? Well, who'd have thought there'd be a wolf in here of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my sermons, Wolf? Then allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rao. I'm the regent of Seian City, appointed by Queen Himiko herself. Jiggly jiggly. Well, yeah. Priestess Rao. So, what's troubling you then? Holy cow, this sister's stacked! Excuse me? Oh, you've got a cute little fairy with you. The name's Issen, and by the way, it only looks like I'm staring at your melons. Melons? Never mind. Anyway, so you're running things around here? Well, there's a funky mist covering the city, and there's talk of a water dragon or something offshore. So what's up with the queen hauling herself up in her palace? The people of her city are dropping like flies, you know? How can she be so lazy at a time like this? So, you have sensed the evil forces over Ryushima too, then? I heard that dreaded orgy was resurrected in Shinju Field, though a brave swordsman vanquished him again. The ripples of those waves of chaos are reaching Ryushima too. The water dragon terrorizes the sea, and an ill mist covers Xi'an. And in these last few days, the situation has intensified. I don't know what's happening to our peaceful Nippon. I wanted to. She said something about waves of chaos growing stronger recently. A creepy shadow did scare off when we defeated Orgy. Wonder if whatever it was took root here on Ryushima coast. What are you muttering about, Issa? Well, this will no doubt come as quite a shock, but the great slayer of the dreaded orgy is right before your eyes. Behold, the great Amaterasu. What? This wolf? But I heard it was a swordsman called Susanoo. Huh? Oh, well, he may have dealt the final blow, but Amy here did most of the work, I tell ya. And if you don't believe me, Amy's gonna show you some divine powers right here, right now. Like what exactly? When will I see your friend's divine power, Istin? You want it? You got it, sister. Come on, Amy, share one of your celestial brush techniques.
Well, let's use a bomb.
What was that? You like it? That was one of Amaterasu's divine powers. A mere taste of what the celestial brush can do. Celestial brush? What a mysterious and fearsome power you wield, Amaterasu. You got that right, sister. There ain't nothing Amy can't do. Maybe this wolf. Maybe this wolf could help me with my quest. Your quest? What more could you want? You're already stacked to the ceiling. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Now that I've lost my prayer slips, the situation is completely hopeless.
Prayer slips?
Come on, tell us what you want. It doesn't matter. Just forget about it. I have many favors I want to ask, now that I've seen your powers. But without my prayer slips, there is nothing anyone can do.
And where would they be? Question mark. Who knows? Let's see what's behind here. Nope. Not going in any of these directions. And it's getting day or night. You never know in this mist here. Okay, let's talk with those soldiers. Okay. We're Queen Himiko's bodyguards. She's in her palace at the moment, praying for the city. I'm under orders not to let anyone disturb her. And I take orders seriously. So that means you too, Mutt. Okay. So does it mean I need to look around? And try to find an entrance? I guess so. And there is a stray beat again. Thank you very much. What is this? Okay, the mist is definitely coming from in there. But I saw something over there. Or did I not? This is black mist again, yeah. I don't want that. Before I go in there, I'm going to look at the other side because you never know if there's something we missed or not. So, anything of interest over here? Not really. Just black mist all over the place again. But I wonder what's causing the stir. It's definitely coming from over there. So let's see what we can do. And I also wonder if we need to slay the water dragon. I mean, it would be normal to do it for a game, at least. Hi there. Oh. That looks inviting. Psst. Psst. Can you hear me? What? We're supposed to be on duty. Well, it's just I wanted to ask you something. What's your opinion of His Highness? What do you mean? Surely, you're not doubting the worth of our honorable emperor. True, he's had to take to his bed because of the strange illness. But I'm full of hope that he'll soon make a speedy recovery. And I'm too, of course. But there's something about this strange illness that bothers me. That swirling mist is a little out of the ordinary, don't you think? The moment the Emperor took ill, it started to come out from his room. And then, before we knew it, it had taken over the whole city. People are really starting to suffer from it too. Well, don't you think it's all a bit of a coincidence? It's definitely odd, I grant you that. But it's no use trying to ask His Highness how he feels. He just sends everyone away, and he won't even see a doctor. So I don't see that there's anything we can do about it. But what about that girl locked up in the cell all alone?
She shouldn't be locked up like that. She's done nothing wrong. You mean that girl called Kaguya, right? Huh. Orders are orders. So we had no choice but to lock her up. But I can't quite see why His Highness wanted us to do this. The city's in a real mess ever since he took ill like this. I wonder what's going on inside the palace. Same dude, same. Can I go inside the castle though? No. Huh? Check out these slips of paper. Looks like each one has a spell or something on it. That sort. But I have no idea how to use them. Don't think they do as much good. But those are from... Rio? What's with that? Examine, not jump. Hey, look at that, Amy! There's mist pouring out of that little hole! Too bad you're so big, otherwise we could have checked out this hole. I don't like this palace. Something smells fishy here. Does it mean we get a power where we can shrink? Would be really cool. But let's see first if we can do something with Rio. And her slips here. I don't know why, but every time someone says slips, I am thinking a kind of bit naughty about stuff like that. Because I always think slips are underwear. And nothing else. Okay, no, that's not the right direction. But why would she lose it over there? That's the question here. Toodaloo. Hey there, sweetheart. What? Have you... My prayer slips! You found them! In this huge city! Thank you. They are indispensable in my fight against the evil beings. I was sure one of them had stolen them from me. Thank goodness. Yes, your ability to sniff things out really is a divine power. Your name's Amaterasu, correct, Wolf? Well, Amaterasu, would you put our powers to use for us? Huh? You're saying we're the answer to your prayers? I'm saying you are our only hope. As you have seen, Ryushima Coast is in turmoil. All because of the evil rising from the darkness. Because of the forces of darkness. Forces of darkness? Yes. Next to them, the monsters out there in the wild are nothing. They are starting to spread over Ryushima Coast. And with Queen Himiko confined to her palace, it all falls to me. Normally, I'd use my holy powers to dispel any threat to the city. But this foe is too strong for me. So I have no choice but to ask this favor. Lend me your power. So that means we'd end up helping Himiko after all. I don't know. Sounds kind of fishy to me. There are some who think the queen is a coward to shut herself away. But she cares for her subjects. She's praying for her protection. But even she can't calm the water dragon and exorcise the city. Not without that sacred treasure to enhance her holy powers. That's what I want you to help me find. The sacred item? And what's that exactly? Please, Amaterasu, let me ask you once again. Will you listen to what I have to ask? Sure. Please, tell me more. Oh, what the heck. Let's hear what this stacked babe has to say. Stacked? Anyway, when you came here to find the city, did you see it? Right off the coast near the Ryushima border, there lies a sunken treasure ship, a victim of the water dragon's rampage. That ship was a trading vessel, working between here and abroad. It was transporting a great treasure, ordered by Queen Himiko. But the water dragon attacked every ship in the water. It sunk the ship and its precious cargo right in front of the port. The fox rods that the queen had finally managed to locate, a matchless treasure with the power to defeat any foe, would have been Seian City's, no, Nippon's greatest asset. If we had the fox rods now, we could drive out the evil beings. Amaterasu, will you come to the treasure ship with me? And help me search its cargo for the fox rods? You want us to do what? Sure. You want us to search for treasure on a sunken treasure ship? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe. but if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help this busty babe or what?
Help Rouse search for the treasure? Sure.
Bummer! Well, the boss has spoken. Huh? What was that, Amy? Thank you, Amaterasu. You're a true savior. Okay, let's go to the treasure ship right away then. Although, we must wait a while until the new moon rises in the night sky. In the shadows where the ship ran aground, called the Lunar Lagoon, the tide only recedes when the new moon is seen from the moon turret. When it tides out, it's easy to get into the treasure ship. We'll meet at the ship on the night of the next new moon.
Okay, so I just need to... Well, call up the moon?
Boy, Amy, you seemed really eager to help her. Well, I couldn't say no to those two either, but we can't let our guard down. I mean, who knows? The busty babe might be Himiko's puppet. And if they are up to no good, then we should get our hands on those fox rats before they do.
True story. Okay. So let's move out of the city then. But where was the moon turret? I'm not so sure about that myself, to be honest. Okay, can I look that up? No. Huh. I guess we need to find out. Okay, I guess that is the moon turret over there because I searched around and I don't... Yeah. What?
What, Amy? You want to climb up this tower? I bet there'd be a fine view from up there. But you'd probably just bang your head on the ceiling if you tried. That wall jump of yours. Well, maybe you could do it if you just tried hard enough. What do you think? Gonna try your hardest?
Sure. Here we go. Ooh, that looks cool.
Whoa! What a nice view! Too bad it's spoiled by that sunken ship. Sorry looking thing, ain't it? Hey, look! What's that strange pattern on the bottom of the sea? Looks like a huge crescent moon or something. It's shaped too perfectly to be a coral reef. Hey, what was it that busty babe said? Something about the moon turret. Wonder if she meant this thing. Now what was it she said?
Yeah, ooh. I want to examine it, please. Yeah, I know. It is a freaking hint, you know. So... do I need to do that again? I already made night, though. Oh! Okay. Now the moon stays. Cool. What's going to happen? Oh, that's cool. That is really cool.
Holy smokes! That's not something you see every day. Wonder if it's safe to walk on that lagoon.
Sure. Woohoo!
YOLO!
Why am I keep talking like that? I don't even like Isn's words that much. Boink! Okay, then we're going over there. And there's a treasure to dig up, I guess. Let me dig. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Oh, okay. I was wondering. But I'm not going to dig all of them up. I don't want to waste my precious time. So, then here we are in the rump of the ship. Or I don't know how it's called in English. Okay, so I guess...
That door looks cursed. They probably sealed it up like that to keep looters out. But I've never seen such a sinister looking curse before. I sure hope this whole ship isn't one big curse. At any rate, this puppy ain't gonna be easy to dispel. Amaterasu.
Hi.
Wow. But busty babe. You're here already? Both of you. I'm sorry I'm late. My political duties delayed me.
Wow.
This is the treasure ship you were talking about, babe? Yes. This is where the Foxtrot's Queen Emiko was looking for R. It was sunk by the water dragon, and now it's filled with monsters. But my holy powers can easily deal with a few dozen monsters. There's nothing to worry about. Let's go in! That's all fine and dandy, babe. But what about this cursed door here? What is in it? Was it sealed up like that to keep looters out? Or maybe it's the curse of those who died when the water dragon sunk their ship? That thing just seeing the thing. This is the thing. This is a.
Oh, I can't talk anymore.
So there's the cursed door to stop anyone from getting through. I see. That's a neat trick. You got it right. We better find another way in. Huh? It's time we join forces, Amaterasu. There will be more barriers sealed by magic as we get further inside. When we come to them, I use a prayer slip to break the seal. So, if you don't mind...
Oh. Well then, we've got boobs on our back.
So, Amaterasu, handling the prayer slips is my affair, but I would like your assistance in targeting. Don't worry, what I ask is not difficult. You know how to manipulate the brush of the gods, I believe. Use the power to guide the prayer slip from my hand to its targets. So, let's practice on the curse-bearing door, shall we?
Sure. Damn. Really?
What are you doing, Amaterasu?
Yeah. I know. I didn't know that I need to hit the middle.
Fantastic! As long as I have my prayer slips, there's nothing to be afraid of. Not even monsters. Enough practice now. Great treasure awaits. Let's go find the Foxrods.
Yeah, but I'm going to save first. Because I really need some saving space. So, yes, please. But guys, I guess that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe to my channel. If you're already subscribed, click on the notification bell down below so you get notified when I upload my videos. Share us on all your social media, and guys, I will see you in the future or back in Okami. High five! These monsters look creepy.